Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my third paycheck for October. Sorry about the crappy nails. They're getting redone on Sunday. So we are going to get started because it's been a busy day and I really want to get this up for you guys. So we have 51, 52, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. 95 equals, so we have 705 that we are working with today. I hope it's all in the right denominations. I did fiddle with it before and I believe I got it right, but you know, this is me and it's always something. Alrighty, we're gonna start in my black binder like normal. Okay. Alright. Christmas is getting 15. So 10 and a 5. I'm going to color in a little Santa hat before I count the money. So he has time to dry. Alrighty. So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 60. So 660 in Christmas. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. What a weirdo. Alrighty. That's nice and stuffed. And then $10 into birthdays, and we're still working on my brother's birthday. So he has 50, 60, 70, 80. And I didn't give him his birthday money. I saw him, but I didn't give it to him because I forgot. So I'm just going to probably put it in my bank and just transfer it to him. Alrighty. And I do need to pull my dad's birthday money out of there and put it back in my account because I brought his birthday present. Self-care is not getting anything. Car maintenance. Is getting 70, I believe. Yes, so it's getting 70. I'm just going to color in one of these hats. Oh, well, I guess I'm coloring in his whole face. Alrighty. Alrighty, so in car maintenance we have, that's right, 500 in the bank, and then we have 6, 7, 8, 59, 50, 1,000, 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 260, 265, so $1,265. I hope that was right. And then challenge for our spring savings challenge. We are on week 9 and that is all we're stuffing today, honestly. It is just $10 today. So, 10, pretty pink t-shirt. Alrighty. So in our spring savings challenge, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 205, 10, 15, 25. So 225. Just coming along really well. And I already know what I'm going to do with this money now. So I'm ahead of last time where I had no idea. Costco's still fully funded at $5.60. And tattoo is just getting 10 today. So in tattoo we have 1,000 in the bank. We actually have 1,500 in the bank, and 50, 70, 80, 90, 105, 10. So $1,610 in tattoo, and we will color in a 10. Alrighty. And if I have enough small numbers to last me for the month, I will, at the end of the month, I will probably do a cash exchange maybe, just to keep on top of things. And I'll rub out some of the small numbers and put them on the large. But we'll see how we go. Alrighty, and then that's leftover spending. So this is the end of this binder. I'm going to move on to our green joint expense binder. And rent is getting 20, 40, 60, 75. And I still have the 5 in there from last week, and I'm just going to let it roll over. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75, 80. And then power. I actually got my power bill for this month, and it was only like $65 and some cents, and I'm really shocked about that. I downloaded the bill and it said it had a credit from some distribution levy or something like that. I really don't know. So I emailed to make sure that it was correct and it wasn't a mistake, because obviously I don't want to like be owing money, like a lot of money on my next bill if it was a mistake. So they clarified it was correct, and I only have to pay like $60 something. So I'm just going to pay an even 100, and then that gives my bill an extra $40 in credit. So it's in credit slightly, but not a lot. So this way it will be in credit by like $40. So it's getting $40 today, and I'll probably pay that hopefully next week, early next week. So in power we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400. So we have $400 in power, which is awesome. So definitely like 2 months worth of a high power bill in there. So currently Date is not getting anything. Remy is getting 2 5s. She's currently half asleep on the couch and half on the floor. So yeah, she's a special breed, I tell you. So she's getting 10. So she has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10. So she has $110 in here. And I think she's going through a small growth spurt because she's eating like a horse at the moment. So we may need some extra food for her. Her emergency fund is also getting 2 5s. So 5, 10. So we have 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 200, and 5, 10, 15, 25. So 225. And we'll colour in one of these little doggy faces. Alrighty, so 225. Oh. It's amazing what just $10 a week will get you. So camping is not getting anything. Luke Coombs is getting $15 from each of us. So and this was not the right blue, but that's all right. Okay. So 10, 25, 30. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95. Is that right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yep, so 195 in Luke Coombs, which is awesome. Clearly we have a long way to go, but I divided how much we wanted for the weekend, and it was like, I think 49 pays or something like that, and I just broke it down. So this will be completed right before we go, basically. Or if we get some like bonus money or whatever that we are willing to chuck in here, we'll pop it in. And Mystery is not getting anything. So that is the end of my green binder. Go on to my purple binder. And start with emergency. Just a little interruption from the cash stuffing. My second part to my Etsy haul is super delayed for the simple fact is one of the items that I ordered in that big purchase that I did, it still hadn't arrived. It still had no updates. I contacted the seller and it wasn't ready, so it hadn't been started, so I requested a refund, and I've ordered from another person something a little bit different. So when that comes in, I will show you. There's 3 items. So there's a budget with Ira items. I believe the other I'm not sure where I popped them. The other seller I think was budget with share, I believe. Maybe I will try and find the name and put it on the screen. If not, you'll see it when I do the Etsy purchase. The new items will be here next week, so that video will come out next week as well. And then Mandy Budgets, that's who I ordered through for my final purchase, because I got the refund money and I used that to purchase items from her. So you'll see that the whole lot next week, I promise. Emergency fund is just getting $10. Like I said, now that I've hit my 1,000, this is just a slow burn. And maybe eventually, like, I don't know, if I have extra or whatever, I'll add it in if I don't have any other priorities. We have 1,000 in the bank, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1,410, 20, 30, 40. So $1,440 in my emergency, which is awesome. Savings is just getting a $5, like I said with this one as well, because this doesn't have a dedicated purpose. I wanted it to hit 1,000, and then after that it was just going to be a slow burn from there, because I don't like having money sitting around that doesn't have a purpose. So we have 1,000 in the bank, and then we have 5, 10, 15, 20. So $1,020 in savings. My rego, I got the notification that this is coming up for renewal soon, so we'll say goodbye to the fully funded slip and the placeholder and some of the cash shortly. So yes, but at least it's done, it's prepared, and I'm already saving for next year, so it's great. Rego is getting 15, so 10, 15. So we have currently 500 in the bank, and then we have 50, 6, 57, 20, 40, 60, 80. No, wait, that's not right. So 550, 600, 657, 720, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 800, and 510. So we have $810, and the notification I got for the renewal, my rego is only like $570-ish, so we have plenty of money already. So this will probably be fully funded again well before it's due, which is awesome, and they'll just keep adding it to it slowly. I think I worked out the minimum I can add is like $15 a week to be able to cover my rego. So this way, when I get like maybe a year and a half in front or something like that, then I can lower my minimum amount to like $5 or $10 and still be in front. So that's my goal anyway. Vacation is getting $40 today. And we are so close to completing this tracker, it's unreal. So 20, 40. So 20, 40. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1,051, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. So $1,360 in our vacation, which is awesome. 360, 380, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So I'm so glad that's building up, because I did book the Disney cruise, guys, so I do need to pay. I don't need to, I've got until August next year to pay the remaining balance, but I want to pay it ASAP. And my brother is super kind, and he's letting me I'm actually going to give him the balance, and he's going to pay it on his credit card. That way I don't get charged a conversion fee, because my bank charges a conversion fee because it's got to be paid in US dollars, where his credit card doesn't do that. And it kind of benefits him anyway, because he gets points from it. So it's a win-win situation. Debt is not getting anything. Tech is getting a $5. And I added this $1,000 because I had this just spare. I added this in, and I colored in what's currently in here already onto this, so I can actually get some enjoyment, because this lowest amount is $50, and it takes weeks for me to actually be able to color anything in. So I'll color this in, and then every time I hit a 50, I'll put it onto here and continue that way. So we are adding, I think Tech is only getting 5 today, I believe. Yes, it is. So it's only getting 5, but that's okay, because we can color in a 5. So I'm going to color in all the small numbers. So once this in green builds up to $50, then I'll color it in on the Apple savings, and I'll rub the small ones off and build up $50 worth of small ones. So that's my plan. I hope that made sense. So we have 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 56, 605, 10, 15. So $615 in tech. And I'm hoping if I sell my old Apple Watch, whatever I get for that will also go in here. And same with my old phone. I'm going to put that on Marketplace and hopefully sell that. And that will also go in here. So that hopefully will give it a nice little boost. Rollover is not getting anything. License got a digital transfer. I may put a tracker sheet in here for when I digitally transfer money so that I can keep track of what's in cash and what's in my account, because my license account currently has like $50 odd in there. So yes, I may do that. And that is the end of my purple binder. And we're going to move on to my house savings binder. So miscellaneous is still fully stocked at 300, essentials 300, food shop 500, and moving costs 500. So there are completed envelopes. Utilities is getting 51 and 110 and 120. So it's getting $120 today. So we have 51, 52, 53, 320, 40, 60, 80, 90, 410, 20, 30, 40. So 440 in utilities, which is awesome. We're so close to that halfway goal, because utilities, I want $1,000 as a buffer in that. Rent is getting 2 5s. So we have 51, 20, 45, 55, 65, 70. So 170 in rent. Rent buffer is getting 2 5s as well. So 51, 20, 45, 55, 65, 70. Bond is getting 40. And I hate that I have old 20s, that's for sure. So we have 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 550, 570, 590, 600, and 20, 40, 60, 80. So 680 in bond, which is awesome. And then furniture is getting 2 5s. So we have 51, 20, 45, 55, 65, 70. I swear there's always hair on this binder. Okay. Dream house is not getting anything, but time off is getting 10. So we have 51, 10, 15, 20. So we have $120 in time off, which is awesome. And future bills, is not getting anything, but if I have a 5 left in my wallet, which I think I do, will go in here. So we have 20, 35, 45. So we have 45 currently. And that's the end of this one for now. And then we're going to go into my pink binder. And again, only one is getting stuffed this year, which is my milestone one for my birthday next year. And milestone is getting, I think it's only getting 10 today. Yes, it is. So it's getting 10. So just color in some balloons. And it has 50, 70, 90, 100, and 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 200. It's all right. 51, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200. Yeah, so it has $200 in there, which is awesome. And I think I have money in my wallet that will also go in here anyway. So I won't put this away completely, because we'll jump into my wallet. Actually, first off, we'll jump into takeaway, which is just getting 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40 in here. And I don't have anything in my wallet because last week I put it in here, so I wasn't tempted to spend. Okay. Alrighty. So, yes. So last week I gave myself 50 and I have 35 left out of that. Today is Thursday. If I'd done my cash stuffing yesterday when I wanted to, I would have had 40 left, but I spent $5 today to get a coffee because your girl had a bad day. I burnt my hand. I dropped food on the floor. It just was not a good day. So we have 35 left, and we'll go back and deal with that shortly, but we are putting in 25, 30. So we're just putting in 30 today, my regular spending, unless I have extra. And then takeaway is not getting anything because it went into its other envelope, and then medical still has its 10 in there and 40 in my wallet. And I still have a bunch of coins in here that I need to get rid of. There is a special $2 coin in here. I'll show you guys. I was actually meant to give it to my brother on the weekend, but I forgot because I already have a couple of these. And he's now decided he wants to collect coins for the kids. So yes, I forgot to give this to him, but I'm going to leave it in here because I know that it's the only $2 coin in there, I believe. Yeah, it's the only $2 coin in there, and I know it's to go to my brother. So I'll leave that in there. And our final lot of money that's sitting there besides our rollover is going in my 100 envelope box. So, like I said, we've got 3 lacquer bands here, and they're $1,000 in each lacquer band. We're putting 100 in today. So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. So we have 3,500, which is awesome. I cannot wait to divvy this up at the end of the year. I think I'm going to do it again next year, but a lot slower. So I'll take 2 years to do it rather than 1. And I think I may be doing it with my hubby. I'm not sure because he wants to try some savings challenges next year. So we'll see about that. Alrighty, so we'll start with Milestone. Milestone's going to get the 30 out of the 35 that's left. So 20, 30. And I'll colour in another set of balloons. And same with this one. I'll probably rub this one out at the end of the month and do the larger ones when I cash condense because I want to keep my condensers smaller and get money back to the bank when I can, rather than having larger amounts of cash. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 210, 15, 25, 30. So we have $230 in here now, which is awesome. It's building up nicely, and 90% of that is just rollover or my bonus cash from my side hustle. So it's amazing how it builds up. And then we'll go back into my house binder and put that $5 into future bills. I'm working on 1 bill at a time, so starting with my smallest bill, which is Netflix, and hopefully I can achieve getting that fully funded and not having to really worry about it next year. So we have 20, 35, 45, 50. So $50 in there, which is awesome. And that is the end of my video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Have a good night, weekend, day. And I will see you guys next week for my final cash stuffing of October. And then we'll be on to looking forward to a 5 paycheck month for November. Bye, guys.